Net control.
Go ahead. You got net control.
Good evening. This is RPD 33 control. I have to check in early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Go ahead. You got net control. Very good. We got you checked in.
Control.
We appreciate
I have to check in early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Go ahead. You got net control.
Net control.
Very good. We got you checked in.
Control.
We appreciate you
I have to check in early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Go ahead. You got net control.
This is WRJN Net control.
Very good. We got you checked in.
Control.
We appreciate
I have to check in early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a
Go
charger.
ahead.
Emergency room.
You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on the net. Net control.
Very good. We got you checked in.
Control. I have to check in early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a
Go
charger.
ahead.
Emergency room.
You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on the net. Net control.
Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel.
the
You
net.
have to go to your.
Net control.
Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel.
the
You
net.
have to go to your.
Very
good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel.
the
You have to go to your.
Very
good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel. You have to go to your. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel.
the
You have to go to your. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel.
the
You have to go to your. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net
Not
control.
sure how long I'll be able to be on
Travel.
the
You have to go to your. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net control.
how long I'll be able to be on
Travel. You have to go to your. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net control. Travel. You have to go to your. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger.
Worry about tonight. You got net control. Travel. Very good.
I have to check early. My phone's about dead and I don't have a charger. Good night. You're saying there's no audio coming out of the live stream? You're saying you can hear the Yankee game?
All right, we're going to continue with the check-ins.
The Yankee game?
Joe, Nassau County, New York. No traffic. Good evening.
355 Joe, thank you for checking in. We've got you checked in, no traffic from Nassau County, New York. WROH 602 Crystal. All right, that concludes the board members here on the Broadnet. We'll continue with the general membership check-in. WQNR 751 Chris. WROH 733 Mike.
Net control, here is WROH 733, Mike from Brooklyn, New York with no traffic. And thanks for running the net, Mark.
733 Mike, we've got you checked in, and it's my pleasure to run the net. Thank you for checking in from Brooklyn. WRAF 805 Walter. WRFQ 525 Carlos. WRJS 337 John.
WRJS John, New Athens, Illinois. Thank you for hosting, Mark, and I hope everybody has a good week.
All right, thank you, John, for checking in. 337, we've got you checked in from New Havens, Illinois. We appreciate the check-in tonight, and yeah, hopefully y'all have a good weekend coming up. WRFL 821 Daryl. WRKM 273 Benjamin. I think I heard someone trying to get in there. I heard a MDC 1200. I don't know who that was, but you are coming in very staticky into the system. So you might have to find another way to check in tonight. Again, whoever was trying to get in there heard that MDC 1200 go off. So next on the list, we're looking for Josh, WRFJ 490.
WRFJ 490, Josh, Blue Plaza, New York. Thanks for running that, Mark.
Josh 490, we've got you checked in from Lake Placid, New York. And you're very welcome, sir. Y'all have a good night and a good weekend coming up. WRMR 871, Rob.
What's up? You got Rob, WRMR 871, Staten Island South Shore, checking in. No traffic.
871, Rob, we've got you checked in from Staten Island. And I'll tell you what's up. It is upcoming Field Day weekend for the ARRL. Several groups will be participating in that, possibly a group where you live, maybe not. But there is one of my groups I'm a member of will be doing it, so I'm excited about that. I get to hang out with some really good friends and get to play on the radio and play with antennas. So fun weekend coming up here. This weekend, starting tomorrow, is the Field Day. WQRL 347, Candy. WRNL 873, Jacqueline. WRHW 640, Nelson.
WHW 640, no traffic.
640, Nelson, we've got you checked in tonight with no traffic. We appreciate you checking in from New York. WRKP 401, Robert. WRNQ 540, Andy.
WRKJ296.
WRMW 805, Chris.
Good evening, Mark. This is WRMW 805, Chris in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Everything is quiet down here, no traffic.
All right, Chris, I appreciate that. Copied quiet down there in Florida. Thank you for checking in tonight, Chris, from Fort Lauderdale. We've got you checked in tonight. WRDH 368, Terry. WRFT 39, Mike. WRCN 747, Victor. This is WREZ 914 Net Control tonight on the Broadnet Thursday meeting. We're in the roll call. We're in the beginning parts of roll call, so if you hear a call sign, please acknowledge during roll call. If you are new, we ask you to please stand by. And if you don't get a chance to check in when you hear your name, please just wait until there's the opening and check in. You don't have to wait till the very end to check in as a missed call. We just try to get everyone checked in whenever we can, so we appreciate that. And if someone has to get off of here, please just, again, when there's an opening, please just key in and check in. So we don't want to miss anyone here tonight because it's taking us too long to get to them. WROG 342, Frank.
WROG 342, Frank from Melbourne, New York. Checking in on the 625. And Mark, thank you for running the net.
Thank you, Frank, for checking in tonight. We've got you checked in here on the Broadnet, 342. Hey, tell me, Frank, real quick. I'm watching a beautiful sunset over New York, really the whole tri-state area. A beautiful sunset with the clouds in the distance. Is that something you can see from where you're at?
No, Mark, I can't see the city, but around me it's kind of cloudy right now.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I know we had some rain over there earlier today. Yeah, we've got a few clouds breaking up there over the Big Apple. So if you go to our live stream on YouTube, look up the Broadnet GMRS, and you can see a live picture of a camera from the city looking at this beautiful sunset. Yeah, just a good night to enjoy. Nice cool temperatures after that little rain shower moved through today. We got you checked in, though. We appreciate it, Frank. WROL223 David did an early check-in tonight from the Bronx, so we've got him checked in already. We got WRDN973 Todd. WRJU231 Rich.
Net control?
Go ahead for net control.
Net control, that's late check-in. This is WRAF805 Walter from Yonkers. Thank you for running the net.
WRAF 805 Walter, we've got you checked in from Yonkers. Thank you for checking in tonight, Walter. But we got you in there, no problem being late.
WQZQ298, Teddy, Massachusetts.
WQZQ298 Teddy in Massachusetts. We've got you checked in. Thank you for checking in tonight. WROI 219 Irvin.
WROI 219 Irvin, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, checking in. Good evening.
Good evening, 219 Irvin. We've got you checked in from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Thank you for checking in tonight. We appreciate that. WRFH 639 Richard.
Good evening, Mark. This is RFH 639 Richard in Brooklyn, New York, checking in with no traffic.
All right, thank you, Richard. We've got you checked in. No traffic, 298. Also checked in here just a second ago, 639 and Richard and 298. We got both of y'all checked in here. WROW 355 Andre. WROG 757, Scott.
Good evening there, Mark. This is WROG 757, Scott in Nashville, Tennessee. With no traffic.
Seven 757 Scott, we've got you checked in. No traffic from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you, and good evening to you as well. WROK 812 Arnold.
Good evening, Mark. This is WROK 812 Rahway, New Jersey, checking in on Zello.
812, we've got you checked in from Broadway, New Jersey via the Zello app. Thank you for checking in tonight. WROD 580, Ken. WRMT 305, Brian. WRCJ 783, Tom. This is WREZ now in Fort. I'm net control tonight on the Broadnet Humorous Thursday night check-in. We are still in roll call. We're about a quarter way through. We have a long list of people here that we got to check in, so we're continuing. Again, if you hear your name and you were not able to get in time and we've moved on, please just wait till the next opening and check in. Please, you don't have to wait until the end. WRPD 551, Steve.
WRPD 551, good evening, Mark, and everybody on the net. Checking in from Staten Island, no traffic, and thank you for running the net.
Five 551, Steve, we've got you checked in from Staten Island. Hope y'all are doing well today. WRKV 489, Dan. WRFU 785, Kevin. WRNB 581, Tyrone. WROJ 628, Glenn.
Good evening. This is WROJ 628 in Clear Lake City, Texas, checking in. It's partly cloudy and 92 degrees Fahrenheit here. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Thank you for running the net this evening, Mark. Back to you, net control.
Glenn, 628, appreciate you checking in tonight over there in Clear Lake, Texas. Yeah, we had saw somewhere in the news that some roads were melting. It was so hot down in Texas. So, man, I hope y'all stay cool down there and enjoy it because it sounds like it's going to be good for you guys. WRMF 745, Bob.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
Good evening there, Mark. This is WQRL347 checking in with no traffic. Sorry I didn't check in earlier. My phone was kept freezing up on me there, but I think we got it going. Okay, Mark, back to you. Net control. WQRL347, we stand by.
Juan 347, thank you for checking in. I understand you had some issues connecting in on your phone tonight, so we appreciate you getting back with us. Well, thank you for checking in from Bronx, New York. And speaking of Bronx, New York, I've got some of my guys up there right now playing against the Yankees at the Yankee Stadium. Currently, they're playing baseball. Of course, this is in the top of the fifth inning. And the Astros are trailing the Yankees 6-3.
Well, I'm just getting in through the doors right now there, so I'm going to see if I can log in and watch the game there. All right, Mark, get it back to you in a short bit. We're going to probably turn on the Bluetooth and let you keep doing your thing here on the Broadnet there. So back to you, net control, and thank you for checking me in there once again. This is WQRO 347.
No problem. Sure thing. 347. We've got you checked in. Freddie, WRJH 792, checked in from the Bronx, as well as Steve, WRPM 347. Both of them had checked in early tonight. So I'm sorry, not Steve. Correction on that. Rick, WRPE 339. Both Freddie and Rick had checked in early tonight as they were not going to be able to make it on air. What about Ken, WQZV 495? WRHT 661, Mark. WRKZ 367, Richard. WRKH 723, Eric. WQXD 374, David. WRPE 339, Rick.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the background, so I couldn't hear. I don't know if you called me yet.
Hold on, I'm looking. Give me a second. That is correct. WROW 355, Andre. Well, I already did call that, but we'll get you checked in right now, Andre. WRP 661, Jack.
Good evening, everyone. WRBW 661, checking in, no traffic.
Jack 661, thank you for checking in. We've got you checked in tonight with no traffic from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. WRPE 299, Keith.
WRPE 299 here. Thank you for the good job you do in running the net. No further traffic. WRPE 299 clear.
Oh, you're very welcome, Keith. It's my pleasure. But we got you checked in 299 from Billings, Montana. WRFS 696, Hassan. WRQG 243, Russell. WRHU 596, Michael.
WRHU 596.
Michael 596, we've got you checked in. No traffic tonight. Thank you for checking in. WRQG 343, George. WRPS 811, Robert. WRJN 397, Kurt had checked in. He was not thinking he was going to be able to make the net. He did say that his sister had to unexpectedly go to the hospital for some reason. So we'll keep his sister, Kurt's sister, in our thoughts and prayers tonight, hoping that everything turns out all right for her. WRAS 405, Jonathan.
WRAS 405, John out of Bedford, Indiana.
All right, thank you, John. We've got you checked in, 405 from Bedford, Indiana. WRDR 487, Joe. WRQA 768, Andy. WRQD 750, Mike. WRQN 235, Spencer. WRNM 392, Edwin Sr. WRDR 725, Michael. WRQK 301, David. WRPA 701, Grant.
That we had today, but otherwise we're doing good. Enjoy your week. Thanks for running the network.
All right, copy that, David 301. We've got you checked in from Jacksonville, Florida. WRNU 570, Anthony. WROI 607, Bill. WRQI 483, Irvin. I'm sorry, it was Ivan. I mispronounced it. 483 if you're out there. WRQB 957, Carl.
WRQV 957, Carl here in Billings, Montana. All is well. Continue on, Commander.
All right, thank you, Carl 957. We've got you checked in from Billings, Montana. We appreciate Admiral, and we'll continue full steam ahead. WRQC 677, Mark. WRMM 673, Jonathan. WRFR 385, Randy. WRQX 388, Eric. WRTA 756, Raul. WRQG 808, Norman. WRDV 946, Scott. WRQY 383, Chris. WRQU 359, Jose.
Go for net.
Go ahead for net control.
Good evening, everyone in Mars. This is WROH 602, Crystal, checking in, and I'm also checking in for WRKP 401, Robert.
All right, thank you, Crystal. We've got you and Robert checked in, WROH 602 and WRKP 401. WQOF 876, Diane. WRPR 901, Daniel.
Receive, WRPR 901. Daniel, calling from County, Texas. No traffic. I appreciate the call.
All right, thank you for checking in. We've got you checked in 901 from Denton County, Texas. WRNC 518, Ross. WQXZ 292, Ed. WRQA 636, John.
Net control.
WRKJ296.
This is Net Control. Go ahead, 901.
Receive. I'm in clear for now, so I appreciate the check-in. My second one so far, so I appreciate being on the Broadnet system. Hopefully I'll be down in New York soon to get on the actual repeater system, but I'll be clear for now. WRPR 901 clear.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, if you have any questions, please go to our website, log in, and there you can find the phone number to contact one of the admins or one of the support members to make sure you get your radio programs correctly to work. Very good to hear you out there tonight, and thank you again for checking in. WRQA 636, John. WRMQ 313. WRTE 806, Kelly. WROH 406, Scott. WRQV 289, Stephen.
Yeah, good evening, Net Control. Please check in WRQV 289, Stephen in Columbia, South Carolina. This is Zello. Mark, you're always doing a great job. Thanks for doing that. Back to Net Control.
All right, Stephen, WRQV 289, we've got you checked in from Columbia, South Carolina, and we appreciate the flowers there for Net Control tonight. Hope y'all have a good weekend over there. WRJH 650, Ray. WRTB 527, Joseph. WQYJ 517, Lewis. WRPS 558, Ralph. WRFM 300, Tim. WRPB 817, Daniel. WRME 33, Leopardo. WRQA 787, Nelson. WRQA 540, Vincio.
WRQA 540, Vinny, checking in from Miramar, Florida. Thank you. Back to you.
Vinny, 540 Vinny, we've got you checked in from Miramar, Florida. Thank you for checking in tonight on the Broadnet. WRTB 787, Donald. WRPF 236, James. WRFP 311, Cedric. WRKV 489, Danny and Tina. This is WREZ 914, and you're listening to the Thursday Night Broadnet Check-In Net. If you are brand new and have never checked into the system for a Thursday Night Net, we are looking for you. Please give us your call sign. Again, this is for anyone new who's never checked in. If you have checked in before and you're just waiting to get called, I'm done with the roll call list at this time, so we'll be checking in late and missed calls here in just a second. But I'm looking for new calls this time.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
WRTA 846, Steve from Queens, New York, coming in on DVswitch, checking in for my first time to the net.
WRTA 846, we've got you checked in for the first time here on the Broadnet. Thank you, Steve. We will continue to call your name for up to 3 weeks. So you have 3 nets to check in. After that, we just suspend the calling for your call sign until you check in again. We do have some people who check in and then don't check in after a while. So instead of taking time up on the net, we just kind of mark them out until they can check in again. So thank you again, Steve, for checking in for the first time.
WRTB 787, Donald in Hialeah Gardens, Florida. I did get a confirmation on you hearing me before.
Donald, that's because I did not hear you check in, but I do hear you now. So I'm not sure what happened, but we do have you checked in from Hialeah, Florida.
WQYJ 517 out of Miami, Florida. That's WQYJ 517, Miami, Florida.
Lewis 517, we've got you checked in tonight from Miami, Florida. Thank you for checking in. Do we have anyone else that would like to check in? Please give your call sign.
WRMT 305, JFK Airport, no traffic.
Brian 305, we've got you checked in from the JFK Airport, Jamaica Bay. Thank you for checking in tonight.
WRNU 921, Woodhaven, New York.
Okay, I believe that's a new check-in. Is that correct? 921?
Yes, that is correct. 921. I've been on this net one time before, a while ago.
Okay, I don't have a record on this spreadsheet, so yeah, it must have been before November of last year. That's when I started this spreadsheet. All right, but I am going to put you back on here. Go ahead one more time with the call sign. I think I got WRFK921, Bradford.
No, it's WRNU 921, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Kevin. We've got you checked in tonight from New York, I believe. Hold on a second, let me find it. Queens, New York. We got you checked in from Queens tonight. Thank you.
Good evening. The time is
Break for net control.
9 p.m.
Okay, we had a break in there and also the repeater ID'd, so please go ahead, break for net control.
Mark is WQCR 739. I had to take care of something earlier. I couldn't check in with you. But we're getting in there now. WQCR 7. Mobile Punk 625.
Joel, 739. Thank you for checking in tonight. We've got you checked in from the Bronx. We understand you were busy tonight and couldn't check in on time, and that's okay. If we have anyone else that was also not able to check in on time but would like to still check in, please give your call sign now.
WRPA 771, Grant, Utica, New York, checking in. Good evening, Matt.
Grant 771, we got you checked in from Utica, New York. Thank you.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
WRCM 747, Jersey City, Victor checking in, late or missed.
No problem. Victor, we've got you checked in from Jersey City, 747. Thank you, Victor, for checking in.
WRKJ296.
Again, this is an open check-in now for anyone who has not already checked in that would like to get checked in. We've already concluded the roll call list, and we are checking in anyone else, especially the new users out there. If you're a new user, we encourage you to check in tonight on the Thursday night Broadnet. Please go with your call sign.
WRCM 532, John in Virginia Beach, Virginia, no traffic.
WRCM 532, we've got you checked in from, where are you? Hold on a second. Let me do this. From Virginia Beach, Virginia. Thank you, John. We've got you checked in for the first time tonight on the Broadnet. Again, if you're checking in for the first time tonight, we keep you on the roll call as long as you check in once every 3 weeks. And then after that, we just mark you in like a dormant status, and then you can always check in again at any time, and it'll reactivate it. So we appreciate you checking in tonight. All right, I'm sure we'll have some more late check-ins, but I'm not hearing any other traffic at this time. If you'd like to check in, please, at any time during the roundtable, give your call sign, let us know you're checking in. There might not be necessarily in front of the spreadsheet when you do it, but we will get you checked in. At this time, we're going to conclude the check-ins. I'm not hearing any other traffic out there. And we'll move into the roundtable portion. And of course, we don't have a really big topic here on the Broadnet. If there's something you'd like to discuss tonight with the group, we'd love to hear the traffic. Especially if you're a ham operator and you're participating in the upcoming field day, which is starting tomorrow and runs all weekend, contest event for hams. If you'd like to share a little information of what your group is doing, we'd love to hear it. Or if you have any other traffic, anything else you'd like to discuss, if you got a technical question or something, please give your call sign, and we are beginning the roundtable. WREZ 914 Net Control. Okay, well, let me talk about what my group is doing. We are setting up some tents. This is for field day coming up. We've got a couple of air conditioner units, the portable air conditioner units that we're going to put in the tent. We do have shoreline power, so we're not going to get the extra points for running alternative power, but that's okay. We'd rather stay cool and stay hooked up. Actually, the park that we picked is a local park here in the county, and so they have one of the rules is no generators. So we're kind of limited to that capacity that we are not allowed to use generators. Two of the guys are going to be camping out at the site where we're going to do the ham stuff. We're probably not going to put the antennas up until 10 a.m. On Saturday morning in the trees. The rules say you can't hang antennas until starting at 10. You can stretch them out on the ground and get everything set up and ready to go, but they can't go up in the air or up into the trees until 10 a.m. per the rules of the contest. We're going to set up 4 stations in the tents. 2 are going to be digital, and 2 are going to be regular old analog stations. So we're going to run multiple mode, and we're probably going to have a couple of repeaters for a couple of radios for a local repeater, but you don't get any points if you're on the local repeater, but we'll have the radios probably set up for local communication during the event. So some guys have decided they're going to bring some food to cook on the grill. So, you know, that's part of the field day. That is the camaraderie portion of it. Getting to hang out, getting to know members of your local ham group. Most of these field days are open to the public, and a lot of groups invite the general public to come and experience field day because there will be typically every class of operator there on these field days. Most of the time when the public does come, they allow them to transmit on the radio, provided that there is one of the other members with them watching and monitoring what they're saying on the radio. So that's always cool if you're not a licensed ham operator to actually talk on HamNet. The AARL does not recognize GMRS service as part of the competition. Of course, I mean, they recognize it because, I mean, it's the service of the FCC, but they are more interested in the promotion and growth of the amateur or the ham side of the radio operations. So really the AARL sponsors it. They do the check-ins and everything else. Definitely a good time to make some contacts and get some QC cards sent. Basically a contest calling card. Used to be mailed to you with the calling station's call sign that you made contact with to confirm in your logs for the contact, and you could keep track of those, and a lot of times they had more information on there and stuff about them. Kind of the QC card thing is out, though. Not too many people send out via mail a contact card. Let me reset. In today's world, the digital mode has taken over just about everything. Now, when you make a contact, they are logged electronically and verified electronically. So most operators who are doing contest events also have a computer with them that is hooked up to the internet to confirm the contact was made and to log it for points. Again, we're talking about the upcoming Field Day weekend. That is this weekend, sponsored by the ARRL. If you are part of a group or a club and you're going to participate in a Field Day event, we would love to hear from you and about what your group is planning on doing. For those of you that are not participating in a Field Day event, I highly encourage you, if you've got a radio, to scan the frequencies. If you've got a scanner, to scan it, to turn it on and listen. Turn on all your radios this weekend, as there will be a lot of airwave activity, regardless of where you are. You will probably hear some of the callings from the Ham Day event, because there will be so many operators on the air at the same time. Another mention again, as mentioned earlier at the beginning of the net, the Richmond County REACT team, 6269, is hosting VE testing. And if you would like to go take your license exam there in Staten Island, they are available. You do have to RSVP. Please go to the Richmond County REACT website to get the phone number to call to RSVP. Again, that is this coming Saturday on Field Day. So far tonight, we've had 45 people check into the net. That is not close to what we hit last week at 75. That is pretty incredible. So we appreciate everyone checking in every net. Appreciate everyone checking in last net too, to get that number up so high. Again, if you'd like to check in, please give your call sign. We are in the roundtable portion of the net now. We've concluded with the roll call and check-ins. If you have anything you'd like to discuss with the group as part of the roundtable, please go ahead with your traffic. Again, we'll take questions or comments or anything. I know it's been a pretty active day in the news today, so we definitely don't encourage heated debate over politics, but I mean, I know some people have some feelings certain ways. So, just a busy day overall on this Thursday, the third day of summer. All right, just a reminder from last week's net, one of the announcements, if you're using Zello and you have a profile on Zello, please just double check, and you're probably already aware, so you might not have to. Make sure your call sign for the Broadnet is somewhere visible, either in your name or in your description on your profile. We do from time to time go through and check all users of the Zello channel, and remove anyone that does not match up to who's registered on the Broadnet website. So we ask that you don't share the password for our Zello channel, and just encourage those who want to be part of it, again, as long as you're licensed, you can sign up for free to register with us through the Broadnet GMRS website. For those that do decide to go around what we're asking of not sharing the password, and you do share the password with someone, please know that within probably a few weeks they will be removed from the Zello channel because they have not signed up through the website. So just keep that in mind. You're not doing anyone a favor if you're giving them the password, because they're going to end up getting kicked out of the channel.
WRKJ296.
All right, not hearing any other roundtable discussion. Let me give it one more call for any late or missed check-ins or new check-ins. Please give your call sign to check in. After that, if there's no other traffic, we'll go ahead and conclude the net.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
Mark, it's WRKJ296. I have a few check-ins from the live stream.
All right, 296, Chris, we got you checked in from East Harlem, New York. Go ahead with any other check-ins.
We got WROL223, David from Bronx, New York. WMRA548, George from Long Beach, California. WROH602, Crystal from Washington Heights, New York. WKRP401, Robert, Washington Heights, New York. WPUS558, Jose, Queens, New York. WRTA756, Raul from Bronx, New York. And lastly but not least, WRFQ525, Carlos from Spanish Harlem, New York.
All right, copy that. I did not write those down, but I did go through as you're calling them out, and I checked them all in. That does bring our total up tonight to 48 check-ins. Thank you for that, and thank you for doing the last. Chris, we appreciate it. I know you're feeling a little under the weather today, so we appreciate your dedication here to the Broadnet to bring us the live stream and that beautiful sunset in the YouTube.
WRND 581, Rockaway.
WRNB 581, Tyrone, go ahead.
I apologize. I just realized we had a net tonight. I've been busy at the Salty Mine. I just happened to look at my email and I seen the reminder that we had a net and I completely forgot. I apologize. WRNB 581, no traffic, Rockaway.
No problem, Tyrone. You know our nets run a little long, so even if you come in over an hour late, you still can check in. We've got you checked in there. We appreciate you remembering and getting in here and checking in tonight.
Thank you.
All right, with a partly cloudy sky and 69 degrees on the thermometer, we are calling in a night from New York City. This is WREZ 914 Net Control, and we are closing out the Broadnet meeting. We'll be back next week on Thursday night at 8 p.m. to do the check-ins again. At this time, we're ending the net and we're turning the repeater system back to its regular operation. Good night, everybody, and stay safe.
WQCR 739. Mark, thank you for running the net. Sorry I couldn't be with you and Chris 296. Earlier I had to take care of something, but appreciate both of you guys doing what you guys do for the Broadnet and everyone else that checked in and anyone that participated with tonight's net. WQCR 739 clear.
All right, copy that. Thank you for the flowers there, Joel. We appreciate the traffic tonight, and hopefully whatever it was that kept you away got fixed, and you don't have to go back and do it again tomorrow.
Yep, roger that. It was taken care of. It was actually my daughter came from Pennsylvania out here to take care of something real quick, and I had to take out the Yonkers to deal with it. But everything is taken care of, and hopefully next week we'll be at the same back channel, same back time. WQCR 739.
All right, very good. I'm glad that all got handled. And next week when we do the Broadnet, that will be the middle of the year. Next week will be the last day of June. So we'll be right there in the 6-month mark of 2022. Oh man, the year goes by so fast.
Net control.
This is WREZ 914. Go ahead.
Hi, Mark. This is Rich, WRJU 231. Is there any possibility of late check-in, or have you concluded for the evening?
You're good, Rich. All good. 231, we've got you checked in from Alpine. Yeah, we've ended the net so we could commence with regular repeater traffic, but I'm still here monitoring, so I went ahead and checked you in. No problem. Yeah, anytime we can. I usually stay on for a little bit after and monitor. So we got you checked in, though, from Alpine.
Awesome. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah, and since you've checked in, your first time checking in was January 6th. That was your first check-in here. And since then, you've only missed 2 check-ins on the Broadnet Thursday night net, March 10th, and a more recent one on June 26th. Other than that, you've been here every Thursday night checking in.
Yeah, for sure. It's a highlight for the week. I didn't even know I missed one recently. I thought I was pretty much straight through. But yeah, I always look forward to it, and thank you.